Last year, Texans in the state's largest 6 cities spent about 41 hours sitting in traffic. That's all according to the TomTom Traffic Index report.
And that is one reason why state senators are exploring if it makes sense to have more state employees work remotely.
KXAN's Monica Madden live in downtown Austin with new details.
Well, Britt and Robert, we all got used to seeing a whole lot less of this in 2020, but with more folks returning back to the office and spending way more time in their cars, it's leading the state to ask if some employees can work from home, why not?
About an hour and 10 minutes, just one way.
Salary and cost of living keeps Holly Montoya out of Austin where she works, commuting from Temple every day.
I mean, even if it was like a hybrid thing, like if it was like 3 days in the office, 2 days at home, like that would save me a ton of money.
Others who've returned to the office after working from home, like Kim Waters,
in the car about an hour a day.
have the options Montoya wants, like teleworking on Fridays.
Friday evening was always the worst. Definitely been a relief to have that day.
Good morning, members.
State agency heads and workforce leaders talked to Texas senators today about the benefits of that type of flexibility.
The current workforce is more than ever seeking flexibility on how they work and where they work.
And its benefits on traffic. A 2015 Texas A&M report shows state employees made up about 19% of the workforce commuting to Central Austin.
We're not quite back to pre-pandemic traffic volume. Some of these problems will be amplified.
Flexibility might help not only traffic, but also hiring.
We've also noticed that we're getting more applicants to some of our harder to fill positions. What we're actually hearing from them is it's not because of our pay, but it's because of the way we've used telework.
Of course, another aspect when we have this conversation about commuting and teleworking involves rent. Lawmakers were wondering if rent in cities like Austin were cheaper, then maybe less people would have to commute. And they noted that Austin specifically in 2021 saw a 20% increase in its rent. That's double the average, or double what we saw in the increase in the U.S. and in Texas. Britt, Robert.
Traffic is up, rent is up. Monica, thank you so much. So just how much time are Texans wasting in traffic right now? Well, out of the major metro areas, TomTom rates Austin as one of the worst. Austin, Houston, and McAllen all lost on average 46 hours last year in traffic. Dallas-Fort Worth drivers lost on average 39 hours. San Antonio and El Paso drivers lost a day and a half.